Good day, everyone. This is Wairimu Batere from All Smiles Therapy Center, and today I would like us to talk about something which is a core service at All Smiles Therapy Center, and that thing is premarital counseling. Today, let's try to understand what premarital counseling is, why it matters, and the benefits of having such. We are in the month of December, and what we'll be seeing is dowry processes. We will also be seeing weddings in churches or in religious institutions. And a question that sometimes we ask ourselves is, how ready are these people for marriage? Or how prepared is a couple for the marriage, which it is not a one-day thing. It's something that can be a lifetime commitment. And let's start by understanding what premarital counseling. It is a guided process where a therapist sits down or a counselor sits down with a couple, and together they explore some pertinent issues that affect or that matters in a marital relationship. And some of these things that are explored in premarital counseling are things like communication, finances, the future goals, conflict resolution, expected roles, and basically it's about that. And why does it matter, or why is it important for a couple to visit or to do premarital counseling? The reason why it is important for such a process, for the couple to go through that process, is because in a therapy room, they are able to, that it's a safe space for them to share or to talk honestly. It is also, it provides the couple with some tools to, for example, manage the challenges that they may experience as a couple. It gives them strengths, it gives them skills to, like for communication, just skills that are very important in a relationship, in a marital relationship. It also provides clarity in terms of expectation, like a lady will know what is expected of them, or what this man is going to be like in a relationship. And some of the things that are explored is communication. And together with the therapist, the couple can clearly come up with ways through which they will communicate in good and in difficult times. So then how do they communicate to each other? How do they raise their concerns with respect? How do they listen to one another? So it is that and many more. There is also the idea of finances, because this is the biggest, it's one of the stressors in marriage, where things like whose money does what? What's the family budget? Are they going to have one account? Is it a shared account? Who does what? So that is one of the things. And it's also they are given an opportunity to address their career, so everybody, like, what do you expect your wife to be doing, and in terms of how are they going to contribute, and how are they also, not just for home and for the family, but also to the extended family and to the society at large. Roles and expectations. We have seen couples struggling in terms of, let's say, when it comes to parenting, who does what. There are lots of household chores. Who takes care of what? What will be eaten in the house, for example. At what point will the man step in? At what time will the woman do what? So those are some of the things that are looked at. There is also the family background and the values, for example. Each of these person is coming from a family guided by culture, guided by beliefs and values. So how can they harmonize their values and their beliefs to build a strong foundation for their marriage. So and also helps in building emotional and spiritual connection, so where they can understand how to show up in their relationship emotionally, and how to, you know, to build the intimacy, which is a core factor when it comes to having a strong marriage. And so these areas, if explored, they help a couple to have strong communication, helps them to have stronger emotional relationships. It helps them to have a shared vision for future, and clarity on what is expected of them. So when it comes to premarital counseling, what we can agree that it is not about looking for problems. It is finding, or it's coming to acceptance that they are committed enough, they are mature enough to learn and to build a strong foundation, and to, you know, to have a shared vision and to support each other in the marital process. So visit us at All Smiles Therapy Center so we can work this together. Thank you so much.